Hey, today we are going to be doing a reaction video and we're going to be looking at a song called The Hardest Cut by a band called Spoon. Yippee! So this is a reaction video again based off of my Is Rick Beato Right About Modern Music video. So check that video out. I'll put a link down below and you can go and have a listen to it and then take part in the experiment. Put your songs up. This is one of the songs suggested by someone as potentially being a great modern pop song. We'll see. So let's get underway. Before we do, remember to subscribe to this channel and ring the bell. Thanks a lot. And we'll get underway, shall we, with Spoon, The Hardest Cut. Let's see what these guys got.
Off in the dead night, but before you did, got your hair combed right. Yeah.
Okay, interesting. That's on a rockier style pop song. The thing that catches me straight off the bat is the guitar rhythm. Now it's nice and chunky. It's played as a palm muted style. Power chord style, probably single string technique on the lower strings on the guitar. Let's have a listen again because there's some interesting things going on in there.
You took off in the dead night, but before you did.
So if you heard in there, they broke their rhythm down. They broke their melody down a little bit. And then you hear it changes up. They change it up after the third time.
You took off in the dead night, but before you did,
Then it goes,
got your hair combed right.
Then it goes. Let's hear it again.
But before you did, took off in the dead night. But before you did.
So playing around with the notes and the scale, nice. That makes it a little bit more interesting than just straight up playing. I'm just trying to listen and have a listen into what the drums are up to in here.
Got your hair combed right. Yeah. The neighborhood watch knows the score, and they're knocking at your door.
Pretty straight drum playing, nothing very particularly exciting in there, and I don't know that it's actually played. Might be played. Let's have a listen again. Trying to pick up whether or not these are just programmed.
Got your hair combed right. Yeah. The neighborhood watch knows the score.
Tricky to tell, and I mean that's the case with a lot of drums these days, because, well, even bands that supposedly play drums, most of their drums are sequenced pretty hardcore in the mixing stage. So let's carry on. We've got a rhythm. I'm interested to see what it's going to do. Are they going to really change things up? I can almost picture in my mind where this is going to go, and I hope it doesn't go there because, well, I've heard that so many times before. So let's give it a chance. Let's see where it goes. So we've got our rhythm happening here. Some nice changes.
World wars in your mind.
cool. That's good. I like it. It both did and didn't go where I expected it to go. It was a little bit of a twist on where I thought it was going to go, so that's good. That's nice. Let's just hear it one more time.
They say you need a little protection.
See the guitar on top.
Following the leader, gonna turn you off a religion. It's calm down, the heart is cut. World wars in your mind.
So they effectively just go into almost like a double time feel here. And it's good. It just kind of it increases the momentum, which is what you want in the chorus. So they're kind of almost using Quiet Loud, but it's got that very kind of rockabilly countryish style crunch guitar, which I really like. I like that a lot. I like the guitar tones in this. It sounds good. I've got to admit, I haven't been listening to the lyrics at all because I don't usually. Just been listening into what the music's doing. Let me just go back a bit. I want to see if I can pick out what the bass is up to in here.
You took off in the dead of night, but before you did,
Is there bass here? There is bass. Oh yeah, I can just make it out.
watch those who score, and they're knocking at your door. Let them knock some more.
Pretty toned down. It's very mid-rangey, higher tone, mids to mid-highs in this, which is very driven by that crunch guitar. So not a lot of action happening down the low end in this track. Would be nice to see maybe them just changing it up a little bit and allowing a little bit more bass in. The kick is actually
Protection, but following the leader, gonna turn you off a religion.
the kick is one of those almost invisible kicks where you wouldn't even pick it out if you didn't hear it. And as someone who writes electronic music and techno, ooh, no kick drum. No, not really. I mean, this is a rock song, and yeah, I'm liking the tones in it. It's pretty good. Is it reminiscent of other stuff that I've heard in the past? Hells yeah, it is. Let's just see. They've still got quite a bit to go. Let's see what else they do in here. I'm imagining a guitar solo.
It's calm down, the heart is cut. World wars in your mind. Long day and night, the heart is cut. We live.
Is it pop? Is it pop music? It's rock pop. I suppose it fits into the category that I've specified in my video.
Here come now, here it is, our heart is cut.
Nice. Okay, so we got an unexpected, rather kind of dissonant set of guitar hits there on both the bass and the guitars. Let's go back.
His heart is cut.
Very atonal sounding. I like it. Yeah, and then it brings us into this filtered out section down here where what they've done is they've rolled a filter in on the drums. You'll hear it as the drums come in just after this loud dissonant section. They've rolled the whole track off with a filter. And there it is back again.
The hallelujah choir needs
I don't know if that's just purely for the music video sake, or if they did that in the radio release. I'm just thinking that you can really see the difference between a music video that's shot by what looks to be a bit of an older band in here as compared to like some of the Billie Eilish and some of those ones, and just the difference in the music video. This to me is just a lot more fun, kind of friendly music video than some of those other kind of girl power music videos, which were kind of like a little bit kind of grotesque and threatening in a lot of ways. Anyway, comment on the video. I'm liking the song. It's pretty good. And I'd say of the songs that I've listened to from the initial batch at the moment, I probably like this one the most. Probably like this one the most. We'll see. We'll see. It's up there. I actually like it as opposed to some of the other ones. So I guess one of the things that I like is that this song isn't screaming that it's just a copy of something else. Now maybe though it is, and if this song really sounds to you like another band from 10 years, 20 years ago, which it may well, because there are certainly a lot of tones in there that are very familiar. If you can think of a band that this band just sounds like, chuck it in the comments below, because I'd love to hear it. Some of the songs we heard previously were really, really similar to other bands, and that was one of the things that really made me not like them as much. So this I'm enjoying. I told you there'd be a guitar solo. Okay, and in fitting with the style, again, just a pretty, this style is about like smashing your guitar. It's just like whacking your guitar. That's the kind of vibe that this type of sound, this type of song gives off. And so that's the kind of solo that you'd expect out of here. Nothing super special, but does the job. Can't go wrong with on-beat downstrokes, can you? Just always sounds great. On-beat downstrokes. Good stuff. All right, yeah, that's good. I actually kind of enjoyed that. And unlike a lot of these other tracks, I think what it had is, it's certainly not super original, but it also has enough, I think, originality to make it worthy of actually existing. So yeah, it's pretty good. I'd listen to this song again. Maybe I'd put it on a playlist. Ooh, that's the first of these songs that I've said that about. Maybe I'd put it on a playlist. I don't know. I'd have to have a think about it. What I'll see is in the next few days if any of these tracks come back to me. So if they just come back in my head, that's a, earworm thing. Are any of these real earworms that I've been listening to? Not 100% sure, but we'll see. So this song was fine. The Hardest Cut by Spoon. It's pretty good.